What's poppin', y'all? It's your man, Cloudboy Bales. Anyways, I'm gonna be doing another mock draft, as you know. I already did one before, but this time I'm gonna do a little twist. So, I was gonna make a video on this to see my initial thoughts, but I figured I'd just do it with a little style twist to see what the Packers would do in case this ends up happening. So, as you know, the Packers, there was a leaked photo of something. I don't know why it was leaked. I don't know how it was leaked, but there's a possibility that we could be trading Jordan Love, our first round pick, and a fourth round pick for the 15th overall pick to the Patriots, which I think would be completely insane if that ended up happening. If that was the case, if we traded Jordan Love, the mindset would be immediately go for a quarterback. Well, but the thing is, if none of these guys are available, none of the five guys that are, which I'm saying, none of the five guys that, are at quarterback, if they're all taken before then I don't think it's going to happen. But if it does happen, that's going to be incredibly crazy. So this is a mock draft. So maybe they might be all taken by the time we make this trade. I don't know. But it'll be interesting to see what happens. So of course, thankfully there's a force this trade button, so that will help. So we'll start the draft. So of course they're gonna go Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, Justin Fields, Kyle Pitts, Jamar Chase, Micah Parsons, Devonta Smith, Penei Sewell, Trey Lance, Jalen Waddle, Caleb Farley, Christian Barmore, Rashad Bateman, Rashawn Slater. Alright, so as you see, we can trade with Patriots. So I'm obviously going to do what they said. 15th overall pick for the 29th and 142nd, and Jordan Love. Obviously, I'll force this trade, and the trade has been accepted. So we are on the clock. So obviously, the Packers, what do you think they do here? If they were... So here's some guys that they got. Patrick Surtain, in my opinion, is a guy that, I think is the best quarterback in the draft. I think he's already going to be taken by this point, so I'm not going to really worry about it. So if we got rid of Jordan Love, and we don't have any quarterbacks. So the thing is, we could draft one in the first round, or we could draft one in the second round. I'm a big fan of Kyle Trask. That's a guy that they could take in the later round, possibly. I think he's a future guy that can really be great. And then there's Mac Jones. But if I were the Packers, they seem to really like their quarterbacks. So, of course, I'm going to be the idiot, and I'm going to take Mac Jones. Oh, boy. So, yeah, this is a little bit a long ways, so just going to speed it up a little bit more. So, of course, I'm not going to trade anymore, by the way, just to let everybody know here. So, yeah, a lot of people are going to really be taken here because we do not have a while until the very next pick. There goes Kyle Trask. So, I'm thinking Kyle Trask. If we don't draft a quarterback, I'd definitely trade up to try to get Kyle Trask. So... Next up on the clock, so here's the guy that I thought the Packers are going to get. Landon Dickinson out of Alabama. He's still available. Jamin Davis, another guy that I really like, is still available. Trade. No. Not a fan of that. But, Dynamic Brown. The thing is, the team I think is good with receivers, but, if Devontae Adams chooses to be moving on, we're not going to have a lot of wide receivers. I mean, also, MVS and EQ are also both free agents. Lazard always is a free agent every year. Funches is a free agent. So we don't even have any wide receivers to begin with the following year. So, I were the Packers, I would wait on the center, and I'd actually go with Dynamic Brown. I've been a fan of him. I've been picking him in every single draft. If that's not the case, Landon Dickinson is another choice. I could definitely see them going with him. Alright. Alright, so next up on the clock, Jamin Davis is a great player. So, now here, I'm surprised that okay, the guy out of Whitewater must have been taken. That's unfortunate. I need to look at offensive line. Oh, these are tackles. Jeez. So, So here, the guy out of Whitewater that I'm think that's really good must have already been taken because I don't see him on the board. So that's interesting. So here I definitely would go with someone great. So here you got to think of. So I think we're good maybe at the guards. Maybe we could guys get some depth in the later rounds. So at this point, I would definitely just pick someone. We need a linebacker. That's a big priority. So I'm going to go with Jamin Davis. If he's still available, I think he's a guy that I think can be taken in the first round. I don't know why he'd fall all the way to round 3, but it'd be a great pick. So now we're getting into round 4. We're just going to go pretty quick. And a lot of these guys that I've known, that I've seen are really shocking. Okay, so next up, definitely going to take someone who has depth. I know we need corners for our future. I like Benjamin St. Justy. As I said many times before, he's a guy I think that can really do well. And we seem to really like guys out of Minnesota. I'm definitely thinking he could do great for this team. But he's depth, because we already got a bunch of guys, They might not even draft. I don't even think they're going to draft a cornerback. I still don't believe they will. Okay, here, you need some more depth. Shaka Toney out of Penn State. That's a guy that can really do a good job. And then, another pick. So, here's really more depth picks. So, got to go with Aaron Banks. You got to get the best lineman available. Hopefully my laptop does not die. I did not charge it. Pick 114. Good lord. Let me see this. 12 minutes, so I gotta quickly make this. Here, you gotta go for the next best guy available. Not really known for any of these guys. I'm gonna go Larry Brown. Just some depth. I mean, you gotta go with linemen for your depth. Then obviously some other guys that can really do some good damage. I'm definitely going to just pick a safety. Need some depth. And now we're getting to round 7. Yeah, I mean, crazy enough, we're all the way to the very end. So yeah, this is where we stand. So, where are we at? There's a lot of names that I am not familiar with. I mean, I know a couple quarterbacks, but it's not bad. So yeah, I'm just gonna definitely take someone like William Sherman. We'll just take some more. We seem to really do develop. So looking at this pick, we really did well in the first half. Getting these guys, I think, were outstanding. Because you get Mac Jones out of this pick. So, of course, you have your backup, and I think your next future guy. I don't know if he's going to be a great star. I know Alabama quarterbacks don't last, but, he may be great. Danny Brown, Jamin Davis, Benjamin St. Justy, and Shaka Toney are all really great players, I think, that can really do. It's all team. We need a linebacker, we need a corner, we need an edge, and we need a wide receiver. I think that's great. And then, of course, these picks, I think, are just some very much picks that can really be revolved around depth, knowing that I know our line is more important. So that's that. This one I did way better in. But I think maybe if they do this, that'll be crazy. So, anyways, it's your man Cloud Boy Bells. More videos to come. I'll probably be making a mock draft for the first round, part 2, like a part 2.0. That's the best way to say it. But yeah, we'll see more videos to come. But yeah, I honestly, my mistakes. I thought the draft was this week. It is next week. I made an error, so I've been saying that a couple times in my last couple videos. So that's that. So anyways, stay tuned for more available updates. It's your man Clockboy Bales. Stay safe, be smart, and as always, go Pack Go. We will see you next time.